Start now. Hi everybody. So I'm Grace Bubeck. This is the Healing and Awakening Retreat, online retreat, and it's the meditation and sharing session, which I'll be conducting myself. So welcome to this. Sorry about the little glitch with the broadcast link. So hopefully everybody's made it to this broadcast, which is the actual live broadcast. So it's been a very full day, and we've had a session that was just meditation and sharing to begin with. We had 3 speakers, all of them very different flavors. And as I was on a short walk before this session, I was just reflecting on an image that's often used, the image of a diamond. And the idea is that what is reality, life, gets reflected just as light gets reflected in the different facets of a diamond. And so Unmani, in her energy and her message and her way of talking about what is real, represents one of these facets, and Della represents another one, and John Prendergast this morning yet another facet, another flavor, another message, another energy. And we all do. I mean, we're all facets of this. And you know, as we see ourselves without an investment in being this or that, but just kind of realizing that we happen to be that way, we happen to show up that way, you know, that seems to be the body mind that's there, and that seem to be the kind of, you know, patterns that are there emotionally, or the kinds of likes and dislikes that are there at a physical level or emotional level, or, you know, this seem to be the kinds of thought patterns that are there, that show up. And when we're neither resisting that, thinking it needs to be fixed, nor kind of having an attachment to being something that we really like being and think we should be more of, then it just becomes a kind of simple truth about ourselves, that we happen to show up that way. We happen to be that facet. That happens to be our energy. And then it can even be enjoyed, and can be celebrated, and it can be lived out as it will be lived out. And so what I would invite you to right now is a period of meditation where you just sit with yourself, and you're kind of doing a simple seeing, a simple noting. This is what seems to be here in this space. That's your space. You know, maybe, I don't know, maybe there's excitement because there was a session today that really got you interested, and somehow, you know, really resonated with you. And so you can, you know, you can be with that excitement. That's what's showing up. Or maybe you're just tired. I happen to be a bit tired. It's been a full day, very long day for me. Or maybe you're feeling sad or joyful or even elated. Who knows? Or maybe just very still and peaceful because the thinking mind somehow hasn't been fed so much today and it's starting to calm down a bit. Who knows what it is, but maybe you could, in this meditation, just do a very simple, very matter of fact sitting with whatever it is that shows up in that space. That is you. So that's what I suggest we do to start with. And we'll do that. I'm just looking at the time here. We'll do that for 10-15 minutes. And hopefully my laptop will last that long without shutting down. In case you lose me, I'll be back. I'll definitely be back. You may need to go back to the page with the access links and you may need to refresh again and you'll get the new link. But my sense is that the laptop is done with refreshing itself or updating itself, and it'll continue to let me be there. So, simple sitting, simple being. Just registering, noting. You're allowed to enjoy if it's things that are enjoyable. Please do. And enjoy the stillness, the quiet space. And we'll be back in 10-15 minutes. And if you're watching this video afterwards, don't be too tempted to skip this time. You'll actually be doing yourself a favor by taking it and meditating for as long as it takes. So, slowly coming back, take your time. When you're ready, open your eyes. And I just wanted to say a little bit more about that simple seeing of ourselves and what's there. It's like there's such a difference between a story about me and what's good about me and what's not good about me and what needs to be changed, what needs to be fixed, what needs to improve. And what's wonderful and what should be more recognized. And you know, we can tell all these stories about ourselves. And that's all part of the me that gets constructed and that gets kind of, you know, the story that gets told over and over. And, you know, sometimes you change it a little bit here and there. But essentially it stays a story. And then there is a simple seeing that's without a story. Like, I'll just give you an example out of my own life. At some point, as I was working on the online retreat, I can't remember what it was, but I was on the computer in my office and I was working away. Maybe, I don't know, I think it was at the stage where I was putting up the website. And you know, I put up the website myself with a free software, website software. And there was just this kind of moment of seeing myself sitting at the computer, recognizing that I love doing that kind of quiet thing, you know, creating something beautiful like I was creating with the website, you know, playing with the colors, making it into something that would be something beautiful, a beautiful offering. And at the same time being in a very quiet, focused state. And I saw that, and I saw that that's always been part of this body mind, this life. And just seeing that is so. And there was something incredibly freeing because I could see that that was how it was. And it was something that I could just see without having to tell any story about it, without having to make anything out of it either. You know, I could just see that I was enjoying what I was doing. And that was it. So that's how simple it can be. And that simplicity of recognizing what's there here in this space. It can be very freeing because it frees us of the stories of who we are and how we have to change and what we need to heal. And then at the same time, you know, of course there can be healing. Like there's been tremendous healing in my life. And in a lot of people's lives I work with and people I'm friends with. And there's a difference between a story that says I need to heal this and just a following of inner promptings that say, you know, this is too painful, I need to do something about this. You know, this is an inner prompting and it will guide you to a form of healing that's probably good for you. You know, you'll feel attracted to a certain form of therapy or a certain therapist. And then that's good to follow that. But that's nothing to do with the story. It's a movement that comes out of yourself, that comes out of, you know, Dalla earlier on said it's a simple taking care of something that's there. That can be very simple too. So that's what it came to share with you. So I'm going to look whether anybody, I'd really like to bring people on to a hangout. I'm just looking, nobody seems to have raised their hands. I'm going to see whether anybody has put any comments yet. Wendy says she's impressed I'm still with you. Yes, I'm still there. Oh, okay. This is a comment to Anya, who's still there from Denmark, I suppose. Yeah. So it looks like there's not that many people there. If you do want to come on to this hangout, I just want to say some people have commented on Google Hangouts on the Google Plus page, and that's not a page that I'm checking because it's just too much multitasking for me. There's just a recognition. Oh, okay, so Jim wants to hang out and Colm wants to hang out. Okay, so I just saw that, but really, Jim and Colm, it would be helpful if you set that on the Google page. And basically, you cannot request a hangout with me because I have to bring you onto the hangout that I'm on. So I'm going to invite Jim. Jim, I hope you're in my circle of friends. Yes, he's there. Okay, so hold on just a sec. And I'm going to bring on Colm at the same time. Oh, now I'm getting into trouble. Colm, what was your last name? Travers. Okay, perfect. I got that. Yes. So Colm Travers. Okay. So what I'm going to do is as you respond, I'm waiting for you to respond. So you're both invited and you have to go to the Google Plus page and accept the invitation to the Hangout and agree to the terms and conditions. And once you've agreed, you check the little box, then you can come on to the Hangout. You can join the Hangout that I'm on. So see whether you can get yourself on this Hangout. That will be very exciting. Just Going to look. So, Jim Watson. If you want to come on, you have to join. Try refreshing your Google Plus page and check your messages on the Google Plus page. Okay. So, oh, okay, I get it. All right. So, I just see something here. Yeah, no, that's not working. Okay, so maybe these are old requests. So we'll let that go. And I'm going to check whether there are any comments yet. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. All right, let's try this again. So, why don't I just send you invitations again? Okay, so Jim, I'm sending you another invitation. Anja. Anja, I don't have you in my circles yet, so you that may not work right now. You need to you need to add me to your circles first. So let me see whether I can bring Jim on. Hello, Jim. Try refreshing your Google Plus page and see whether you have an invitation there. And follow that invitation. Yes, Anja, okay. Jim says he'll just, so this technology is not working very well yet. Jim, try joining again. And Anja, I will try to add you to my circles. And good night to you. Jim, I still don't see you joining the Hangout. Are you actually trying to join? Could you get back to me on the YouTube thread? Sending you another invitation. Okay. So it looks like it's not happening today. So my sense is that we'll just call it a day for today. So thank you to those of you who joined. You know, especially the meditation and sharing sessions, they don't happen if there's no participation from you. So maybe it's just been enough for today. It's been a long day. And so we'll end here and we'll start again tomorrow and we'll see what comes up then. And Jim, maybe you can come back tomorrow and try and get onto the Hangout tomorrow. And Anya, I'll definitely try and add you to the circles. And Colm, similarly, if you want to come on, try again tomorrow morning. So that's it for tonight. Goodbye, everybody. Have a good rest or good end of the day, and I'll be with you tomorrow. Bye-bye.